More review coming soon. Hey, what's up guys? It's Warner with Proper Motoring. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to be talking about my 2019 dinosaur, my Raptor. Alright guys, we're going to talk about 10 things that I like about my truck, I love about my truck. Number 10 is going to be the presence. Just look at this thing. It's huge. If you're coming down the highway, you're coming down the road, you see this thing in your rearview mirror, you're going to move out of the way. A lot of people don't know this, but this thing has a wide body. Normal F-150, they follow the line of the headlamp. But look at this thing. It's like an extra 6-7 inches. It's huge. But yeah, I love the presence overall in the truck. And it's just, you look at this in the mirror and it's like, the first thing you see is the grill. Oh, Ford Motor Company, Henry, you did it right. Guys, we're gonna talk about number 9. Things I love about my Raptor is gonna be fuel capacity. A lot of people don't know this, but when you buy the crew cab, which this is, a 4-door, you get a 36-gallon tank. What does that translate for miles per gallon? Well, it depends how heavy your right foot is. Mine is a little bit made out of lead, so yeah, I tend to get average 12 to 14. The most I've got on this truck is about 18 and a half, 19 almost on the highway, going downhill with the wind hitting us from the back. But overall, about 14, 12 to 14 average. So a fuel tank full will last us about anywhere between 550 to 600 miles. We're gonna talk about number 7, is that right? No, I think it's number 8. We're gonna talk about interior inside my Raptor. So check it out. It's actually pretty spacious. I got what's called the Crew, or they call the Edge Crew, the Super Crew. It's actually the 4 doors, and the truck is pretty big. Look at that thing. Just look at that interior. When you get inside this thing, it feels like you're sitting in a different zip code. What do I mean by zip code? All right, well, so I'm about 270 in a good day, 5'11". Good day, 5'11 and a half. Almost there. Let's see how big this is. Woo! This thing is the first or second time I sit in the back. And look at this. Look at my knee space. Look at my chest. And look at the height. So overall, the truck is pretty spacious. You can actually have real size adults, American adults in here. And look at the interior. Now, one thing that a lot of people might not know is because this thing is a crew cab and the seats in the back are so far apart from the seats in the front, the actual seatbelt in the back is a little bit thicker. And what that means is this seatbelt on the back actually has an airbag in it. I wish you can see the thickness of it. So in the event of an accident, if you're actually deployed, and it'll turn to an airbag, because the distance between you sitting in the back to the front is so far, they have to add an airbag for safety. So hey, Ford, good thing. Just look at it. Look at me, look at the truck. I'm 5'11 and a half, and that's what, 5-6 inches between me and the seat. And the overall interior is pretty big. All right, guys, so we're gonna talk about my number 7 thing. It's gonna be height and visibility. What do I mean by that? I'm 5'11 and a half. 5'11 and a half. 5'11 and a half. And look at the truck. The truck overall is pretty tall, pretty big. And with that height comes visibility. The windshield's pretty far back, and it's actually leaned back a little bit, the angle of it. I don't know the formula on it, but overall you get that fishbowl effect. There's a lot of windows, so you have tons of visibility and the height. So I'm 5'11 and a half, and the truck is almost like, what, 4 feet? It's pretty tall. But what I really enjoy about that visibility I was talking about, the truck comes equipped with LED headlamps from factory, and it has adaptive headlights, which means that the LED headlights turn on and off high beams and low beams when you're driving, because inside the vehicle there's a camera right up there at the front of the mirror. So the vehicle's able to tell if there's other cars coming your way and how to change up and down the high beams. So it's a feature that you don't have to do, you don't have to work yourself. But overall, might be a little bit dirty. It's been raining a lot, and it's Houston, and we pick up a lot of crap. Plus, we live in the country. Just look where we at. Where's the moo-moos at? This is Raptor country, baby. Woo! Yeah, but overall, height and visibility, it's one of those things that I really enjoy. When you get to drive one of those things on the road, you have the highway presence and you have that visibility. It makes you very comfortable, whether it's a guy, girl, or friend, dog, anybody inside the truck. It's very, woo, look at the wifey. Wifey, shout out to the wifey, woo! But powered by dinosaurs. Powered by dinosaurs. On Instagram, please give her a follow. So yeah, overall, I really enjoy the high visibility of this truck. Like I said, it's big. It's Texas. Come on, we do it big. But if you're looking to get a truck that has a lot of visibility and you feel very comfortable, so we're gonna be talking about number 6. The thing that I love and like about my truck is off-road ready. Look at the Raptor! It's a Raptor decal. It's scary. Actually, it's not that scary. I made this, but it's custom design. A lot of trucks have the Raptor sign. I didn't want that. I want something a little more unique. Yes, I'm special, so I had this design. It actually looks like a Raptor's coming out of it. All right, guys, we're gonna talk about number 5. It's gonna be fuel efficiency, but actually on number 8, I kind of talked about that, and we'll talk about my lead foot. So let's talk about power. This truck is equipped with a V6 twin turbo 3.5 liter EcoBoost. It actually has 450 horsepower and 510 foot-pounds of torque. It's also made it to a 10-speed transmission. This transmission is also used by General Motors. They use it on the Z01 Camaro, and I think they're gonna be using it on the Corvette. Don't quote me on that, but they're using some other high-performance cars. Great transmission. Just keep in mind that sometimes when you're driving it, it does skip the gears. It doesn't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. The reason why it's done that is because of efficiency. I am gonna approach the efficiency segment a little bit. We do get miles per gallon on this vehicle. It's anywhere between 12 to 14 city, 17 to 19 highway, just depending on your left foot. If you're watching on this other side of the world, the left foot, whichever foot that is. All right, so let's talk about number 2. The second thing that I like the most about my truck. Hey guys, I didn't forget about 4. I sort of incorporated 5 and 4 and got all mixed up there. But 4 is supposed to be talking about how I like the transmission. It does have a 10-speed transmission, and when you drive it, it does skip gears to save fuel efficiency. It goes 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 10. But when you downshift or you put in sport mode, the transmission does operate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on. Some people think that there's something wrong with the transmission, but that's just how the vehicle is tuned. I do enjoy that, and I do find those 10 gears to be quite accurate for the performance of the vehicle. That's number 4. Hey guys, number 3 was totally skipped as well. I got carried away, and I'm sorry. I'm going to try to do better in the next one. But number 3 was supposed to be talking about the vehicle reliability. We had it for 20 months and put 27,000 miles on it. It operated just like we expected to operate. We did have some issues that we're going to be talking about, the 10 things that I didn't like, dislike, or hate about my Ford Raptor. So stay tuned for the next video. We're going to get a little more into detail on those. Or the second down from 10 is going to be overall comfort. I am a big guy. I'm a little more on the husky side. When I call it fat, we're calling it husky. But overall, the comfort. All right then. God, no, I'm not kidding. Comfort. So the truck's pretty comfortable. It does come with power seats, power steering. The steering wheel is adjustable here if I can turn it on because I don't have the key. Somebody has a key. Key magically appear. Thank you. Background power. Let's talk about it. It is pretty comfortable. It's pretty husky friendly. So if you have a family, baby, car seats, dogs, spouse, friends, side chick, very spacious. All right, guys, I totally forgot to talk about one thing that I really do love about this truck, and it's helped me through my overall experience. It's gonna be the resale value. Ford Raptors here in Texas sell like crazy, sell like hot bread. What do I mean by that? Right. So we bought this truck initially in 2019, May of 2019. It was a $70,000 spec. I was lucky enough to buy this truck at a discount. And the reason why this truck was discounted was because it didn't have the size stickers, which I honestly didn't care. And it came with the peasant wheels, which I honestly didn't care because I ended up replacing. I'm going to be posting a picture. And I also did the stickers. So I did my own personalization, so it worked out for me. And because it was red, apparently people that have Raptors don't like red colors. So this one was discounted about $4,000. I ended up buying the truck for about $66,000. Keep that in mind, $66,000, 0 miles, 2019, May of 2019. Today is January of 2021. The truck has 27,000 miles, and I just sold it for $60,000. Well, actually, I traded it in for $60,000. So overall value for the money, it's been great. What do I mean by that? I mean, just look at it. I lost like, I don't know, 11% depreciation for 27,000 miles. That is crazy. That is one thing that I am super happy about this truck. I wish there's a lot of different things that I can mention and I can say about this truck, but appreciation or resale value on this thing is sick. I don't think I've ever owned a vehicle that I had it for almost 2 years, with 27,000 miles and almost 10%. So they do hold their values. If you're on the used car market, you're going to be buying a vehicle, just make sure you do your research. these things get to be abused. We didn't really abuse ours. We drove it on the highway majority of the time, so we put a lot of miles on the highway. But if you're gonna buy one, do a PPI. Purchase inspection. You can see exactly how the vehicle has been treated, but just be careful. They do hold their value. I'm gonna take off now. Hey, thank you for watching today. I'll catch you in the next one.